Back2ITSM effort is AIM. So specific stuff that allows practitioners to do their job easier or better. And what we're saying is people are starting with clean sheets and reinventing the wheel all the time. And, between us, we should be able to give some real practical guidance. And basically give credit for that practical guidance to the people who actually produce it and allow people to pick and choose what they want. Now, we have a really good set of inputs. So from the response to the survey, Stephen, that you put out, but also from some of the SDI experience events. They have roundtable sessions that people say what they're struggling with, and Tessa's going to make sure that we have that stuff for input and consideration. And Ben Clacy from ITSMF, they do a similar thing at their regional meetings. So we're going to get feedback from them and try and tally the whole thing up and say, look, what are the top kind of 3 to 5 things that we could produce pretty quickly and with a bit of validation amongst us that people would find useful. So that's the concept, and we're trying to create a bit of a movement to make sure that there is more actionable content that people can follow. That's the long and the short of it, really.
Yeah, practical, actionable, usable, all those kind of words are the ones that were coming through, that we need to make sure that that content is very, very usable.
Did we actually set ourselves a target to start to push some content out?
Yeah, we're going to have some content by the Service Desk and IT Support Show,
okay,
if not before. But that's where we'll kind of...
Excellent.
Launch isn't the right word, but we'll certainly be making some noise about it at that, and we'll have a roundtable sessions. We'll have opportunity for people to contribute and feedback, and we'll probably have some content that we can actually just give away at that show.
Yeah. I mean, the other aspect is this, it's great for us to produce content, and that will be at least a starting point, because it's all well and good to define this as a requirement and a movement and something people need, but we can kickstart it with these bits and pieces based on the information and feedback we got so far. But from there on in, really, it's about promoting this within the community and getting people to contribute, to say what they want and to take what they need from that exercise, if you like. So that's the idea. I'm sure it'll have its challenges, and I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff that will come back to bite us that we didn't think about at the outset. But if we can get it going, and if we can assess how well it's being received and how eager people are to share and contribute and do all the other things that we discussed, then I'm certain it'll get a life of its own.
Cool.
The other thing really is just